Okay, so then I had a little B question because you said that. So like, okay, so you were the DJ for the Pack,
Yeah.
and then like now he's like a phenomenon,
Right.
basically. So like, what do you think about the evolution of Little B?
See, I was so happy and lucky that I was able to go on that 3-day tour with him because all we did, we listened to all 1,000 of those songs that he put out for free, all the way to Tahoe. So if you imagine, like, we riding in this little scraper, you got the beat, and like he's playing all this stuff for me. I'm like, oh my God, this is gonna take over. Like I already knew we were talking about it. Like the whole bass thing is gonna take over. Like I already knew all the little ad libs, the woo woo, and like he was cooking back then and everything. Like I seen it all before it happened. So like, I'm just really proud of him that he could get the light that he wants, you know, that he needs. That it's really deserved because he's really stepped out on the limb. Like he said a lot of things, you know, for shock value, but if you really think about it, he's smart about it because the shock value got your attention and now you're listening and you were asking who's Lil B and now you know and you know all about him. And some people probably think it's annoying and some people think that he's not a real MC, but he really is an MC because like he's just showing you the different layers. And I think as a true artist, that's what you gotta do. It's not all about, cause like in hip hop, we all get stuck in like, oh no, you can't say that. Like, oh, you can't say that. That's wrong. Like, and people would get down on you and try to like blackball you. But an artist should have the freedom to do whatever they want. You're an artist. You're drawing. You're creating. It's all about being creative. And at the end of the day, you can say it's entertainment. You say whatever you want to entertain the crowd, whoever's the listener is. So that's all he's doing. So when you see that crazy stuff that he says, it's all entertainment. When he's tweeting all the crazy stuff, he's looking to get a reaction out of you. So if you say like, oh, he's crazy, like you're talking about him, you're doing the free promo for him, so it works. So, that's basically what Lil B is. He made it cool to be weird, and everybody's weird in some way. So that's basically what Based is. He made it okay to be weird, and everybody's accepted in that family.
So, okay, so also I had a question about like the Bay in general. Because you know how like LA, they have their movement, but ours kind of hasn't taken off yet?
Yeah.
Like, do you think that we really have a movement, and kind of like what do you think that we need to do as a region to get put on more?
I say LA has a movement because LA has a lot of money and celebrity flowing through it. There's an industry down there. They have Capitol Records. They have all the record companies down there in LA. In the Bay, we have to like make more noise than they do. Like you can make a little noise in LA and get attention of record labels easily, like with one song. Out here, that one song will get you on the radio, but then you'll fizzle out because nobody's taking notice. And it's like for a minute, the hyphy movement was our movement, right? So it made it far, like to MTV and outside of our small little niche. But I don't think like people at radio were liking I don't think they liked the facade that went with the hyphy movement, like going dumb and like it wasn't really like moving us forward. So they kind of put a dead end to it. And like artists like Mr. Fab, who were like the front runners of the whole hyphy movement, like they got pushed to the back and like their careers got put on hold through radio. And radio, if you know the process of getting signed, you have a hot song, it has to be hot in the streets, then it takes attention to radio, and then when you get spins on radio, you get in rotation and record companies see that and then the artist gets signed. That's how it works. So if the radios aren't playing it, then the artists aren't getting signed and they're just staying here. So like with this new crop, with like the Eartha Jerks and the Armani DePauls and like these new crop they have, it's pretty much viral. We got the internet, so we got Twitter, you can put it right out there to the fans. You don't have to go through radio, so it kind of helps out. But I think that the artists right now, they just have to work on their image. Image is everything. Like, it's all about your photo shoots, your videos, because that's what people see and they're gonna keep watching it. Or, you know, the song could be hot, but the visual has to go along with it. And I think that's like where some artists in the Bay are lacking. Like Eartha Jerk does a really good job. Everything he puts out is quality. His photo shoots, his videos, the sound of his music is all quality. It can compete on MTV jams with a Freeway or another artist that's out there. It can stand with it, but I think a lot of artists like need to put more into their visual. Like even me, I'm trying to put, like I'm not gonna put anything out until the visual is correct. So that's how I feel. So yeah, artists really need to step that up out here, and I think they'll go further. It just shows that you put more time into it. Just like I was talking about Kanye, the visual is epic, you know what I'm saying? It's a movie when you listen to it. It's a movie when you watch it. The still frames, or it's a movie. It's like, it's a lot of detail that goes into it. You gotta put, it's not just about the song anymore. It's not just about rapping. It's about the whole package. You have to buy into it. Yeah.
And I forgot to ask you, like, who have you DJ'd for that we know, or that people know?
Oh, man. Everywhere from top to bottom, like, I've opened up for a lot of cats, but actually like DJing, doing shows for the Pack, Lil B.
Oh, you could do openings too, sorry.
Oh, openings? Yeah. Like, I've opened up for DJ Quick, Corrupt, I opened up for the Jacka the other night, Big Sean, of course, that was just the other night. Basically, any artist that comes through the Bay, I'm trying to get on that show because I want to have my name next to their name. That elevates my name. But I don't know. I really have to check my Facebook to see all the people that I've opened up for. It's all on there, like a lot of cats, basically. That's just what I can name. It comes to the top right now. But a lot of artists, the big names that come through, I've been on the shows. Got a chance to let the crowd hear me. That's what I just want a crowd to play for, basically.
Yeah.